If you have multiple realities, I didn't get something. Now I totally get it. And I thought I had it. I used to say, like, well, Bobby, I'm doing an Avatar breakdown. I'm going to break down the movie Avatar. Well, man, shit. They always send the white man in to kind of teach us what we already fucking know, and they're the goddamn savior. Yeah, I said, I'm going to kill this shit. Couple of days, weeks, maybe days later. Yeah, man, I did that shit with the Avatar, tore that shit up. You know something, man? What we need is the aberrant man to come in to change what is considered to be normalcy. Because if you leave it to niggas, nothing will change. So the white man represents the agitator that changes what would be considered, what would go on forever. You see. Like, motherfucker, that's a nigga. What? Nigga, you just pick anything and go with it. Then, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna get some Chinese food. Oh man, they was arguing while he was cooking. You know what I'm saying? He said, oh man, see, that you don't eat that because there's a certain type of energy, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be wise and when you choose the people who pick and make your food because that energy goes in the food, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, yeah, I ain't fuck with it. Then, oh man, Bobby, man, I ate this food, you know what I'm saying? Shit had me throwing up. And these motherfuckers was arguing over this goddamn food. You see, man, well, that's good. See, cause what happened here is you were supposed to clean out. And see, you have an 8th chakra that opens up in the throat that you could vomit at will because it's clearing out some of the humanity. So the transformation is happening. So, yeah, that's good. You were supposed to eat that. Motherfucker. And then even in conversations is one thing one day and the other thing. I said, oh, what I first thought was, he's never wrong. He's just making himself right in every situation. What is the checks and balances of this? Really nothing. It's really your thirst or lust or your training to say, this is reality, this is real, and this is the line. And if you cross that line, either way, you either pick left or right, you're with it or you're not with it. The white man is good or the white man's bad. You either pick it and that's reality. This is the reality line. What Bobby is pretty much saying is, motherfucker, this line isn't real. There is no reality. Why don't you make every single event that happens in your favor? Therefore, every event that will happen will be in your favor because you are programming yourself to be right every time. Woo, Bobby Hemmett. Now I was on it. He showed me through his actions how to break down reality. You understand? How to break down reality. He uses absolutely, positively no logic. Because logic comes from the observable, which is non-changing. You can't change this thing this way. You have to change it from the realm of the quantum, which is nothing to do with intellect, reason, or logic. That is low-level particle thinking. Let's just call it that. But it's material matrix thinking, how to reason and balance. Even the entire white man shit is through, he's creating spirituality through logic, reason, and balance. He's not just able to do it like you. Because you are that being, my nigga. So, let's see. Like I said, I want to reiterate the mentality that your shit works. You cannot question if I'm doing it right. What book could I read to get it better than this? Panic, is that right? Or Panic, how do you do this? What does that mean? Go with whatever the fuck you want. That's how it works. Run with it, my nigga. If you feel apes or this, fucking run with it. If you feel monkeys can do cartwheels in water, don't ask me to confirm that shit. Run with it. Make it your fucking, put it on a flag and wave that shit. Because it's you who are creating all of these realities exist. That's why I could break down a movie. Somebody could break down a whole nother movie and somebody be like, Panic was incredible. And some people like, Panic ain't talking about shit. Then somebody be like, that nigga was incredible. What I'm looking at, that was some fucking real retarded shit. But you got a lot of likes. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Well, because some people vibrate with this based upon the parallel, the realities that they pull down. It synchronizes with what they call their master observation here. You understand? You have to observe, and you can be the observer of whatever you want. You first have to magnetize it here. That's the meditation. You're going to have to close your eyes and put your thoughts on that path. You're going to have to open up that wormhole to pull that parallel reality here.